Looks so pretty. Love that outfit. I need to know who that is. We have another style from Baretraps. Now, this is a brand we launched in March of this year. With Baretraps, this is a brand that, you know, these are styles that are really for every occasion. You don't really sacrifice anything. I mean, it's all about comfort, and Baretraps, it's a perfect segue from FitFlop to Baretraps. This is one of the styles that is always designed with comfort in mind. Never you're gonna spend a lot of money on this style. I love looking at the white. It's casual, but it really gives you versatility for sure. So take a look. We've got some favorite styles we're gonna share with you, namely this style called the Jezel. It's a ToeLoop SlipOn Sandal. You just saw it on Mackenzie in this really pretty white. Here's the really pretty bronze. Next up that we have is the black. Here we go with the black. And then we've got it, you just saw it in the white, but beautiful woven design here. This is a faux leather upper. And then we've got this in the rose. And this one is so pretty. It's more of a, well, it's a rose tone, or not quite terracotta, but it's got a dustiness to it. Really beautifully designed, isn't it? Now this gives you about a 1-inch molded outsole. This is all available in sizes 5.5 through 11, whole and half sizes. If you're looking for the bronze, I do want to put that out there, that it is the most limited option, and it's really got a dressy effect to it, doesn't it? It's got a bit of a shimmer. Now there's a little bit of goring right here. I wanted to show you that so that with every step that you take, you get, you know, a nice comfortable stride. Now one reason I think this is a beautiful choice, aside from the awesome price, is that it does give your foot a lot more coverage. Some of us, you know, our feet have seen their day. You're not interested in exposing your skin any more than you have to. And I think the coverage that this shoe gives you in terms of it being a sandal is very attractive. It also, I think, gives us a feeling of security, because it's not something you're gonna have to, like I said earlier, like kind of squish your toes to keep it secure. It gives you just a great look, cute with a nice dressy flowy pant, a fun little wrap dress that we see here on Laura. Kind of a perfect little choice, isn't it? And another, this day only, we have had an hour of great prices on great styles. This is an exclusive style. Like I said, this is our proprietary brand here at HSN called Baretraps. We've had summer, winter, everything in between, but this is our newest entry for the season. And I see that this one has been quite well received today. Thousands have been ordered. If you're looking at it thinking, I'd like to try that on, how about, you know what? Put a flex pay, it's $9.98. And what's great about that is that you can use any major credit card that you love. You choose, you let us know what's your preference, and we'll send this off to you in a couple of days. It'll be at your door for you to be able to try it on. You know what I think I like the most about this? Because it's so cute with the dress, but let's face it, most of us, you know how that big toe kind of starts getting, I don't know what it's called, when your feet start after wearing uncomfortable shoes for, excuse me, too many years in a row. It becomes, I don't remember what it's called. There's so many different things that happen to our feet over the years when they start changing shape. But this covers it. You probably know what I'm talking about. Help me out if you're watching. You can join me on a testimonial. But yeah, very, very cute, whether it's shorts or a little, you know, a little mini skirt, or even a tennis skirt, or, you know, some of us love our leggings. Some of us love, you know, the summer dresses that we get to wear because, you know, the weather's gonna be warm again. This would be that really great, kind of not too dressy and not too casual kind of option. This rose is perhaps my favorite. I've really been drawn to this today. We're calling it red rose if you're using express ordering, and that's a good description of it. It's kind of almost like a little bit of the Arizona sandy soil. That's the kind of color that I see here. And this also, in addition to the white, has that neutral bottom. And I'm gonna show you the other choice that has that neutral bottom is this beautiful choice called the bronze. And this is our #1 most limited choice. And then of course the black with the black bottom, and that is always a must. You know, between black and white, you always have to get something fresh for the season, especially white. It's hard to find. And on the white, actually you can see more of that weave or that woven design. So it just kind of gives you, in a sense, it gives you kind of a bit of an ethnic feel, but it gives you really nice upper foot coverage. Secure, so every step, and with that little bit of goring, you're gonna just really, you know, take every stride with confidence. A non-slip outsole here, and really flexible out of the gate. They're super lightweight. And you know, here's another benefit. This is faux leather, so don't stress about getting them wet. If you like to take the kids to, the water parks or the pool or the beach and, or you're washing your car, who cares if it gets wet? Now, if you're investing in leather, that's a whole nother story. I mean, there's a reason for investing in leather. Some people go there, some people don't. Everybody's different. But what I like about something you're not spending a lot on is it looks like you did, and you don't have to worry or baby it. Because if you did get leather wet, you kind of worry that it's not the best for it. But a style like this, definitely a hit, and what a great way to end this hour of sandals. With that being said, $9.98 on a flex gets it there. You can definitely enjoy this for a month before you even make your decision. There we're seeing the black and the white between Laura and Mackenzie. Totally different outfits. And you can see how that sandal totally works, right? Now, in addition to that, we do have the bronze and the red rose. So 4 options for those of you flipping through this evening. Maybe you just got done watching the depressing news and you're looking for a little pick-me-up. You can always keep it here and let us help you out with all the shopping needs that you have. Some of us, I realize, having been here for 19 years now, there are people who don't have access to the nice malls and the big stores that everybody else seems to get to shop at. But you have the same interests in great fashion and you want, the latest and greatest. You're not going to see this coming and going either. That's another benefit of shopping with Baretraps here at HSN, this exclusive brand that we launched just earlier this year. And wow, quite a response. Pricing is great. The styles are of the minute. And it's not a shoe that you're limited on wearing only for, a dressy occasion or a super casual occasion. Talk about those of us who are challenged when we travel a lot to, be able to bring as many options as we want for our footwear. Something like this could fit the bill. And I know that at this point, with 2.5 minutes, and then I'm going to be signing off until tomorrow. I'm going to be back this tomorrow afternoon with Joy. And I do again apologize with the crazy hair because it was really humid out there last hour with Lawn and Garden. That's the fun of summer, right? And we welcome you to take a look at our beautiful part of the world, living down here in St. Pete, Clearwater. I hope you've got some summer fun planned. If you do, or if you don't, you still need some great sandals to be able to make your summer, what it should be. And this is a wonderful choice. We're going to pass 4,000 already in this today. So a terrific opportunity to save a little bit of money and enjoy beautiful style. Here we go. Once again, flipping through the channels, hold it here, take a look, your choices. Bronze is going to go first. My producer Dan is telling me. Here's your black. We've got this, and I like that we put 2, because then you can see what a pair looks like. Whoops, I just pulled it out of the shot. There's the pair in bronze. I only have one of the other 2 colors out here, but you can only imagine the black is a must. Great choice. White, hard to find and come by. I can't imagine a better looking sandal for such a great price. And then my favorite is right here in that red rose. I mentioned sizing, but may I remind you, 5.5 through 11, whole and half sizes, and in a medium width. Nice soft insole too, right against your foot. And this is the part of the toe that I think most of us like. Oh, let's just cover that part up, because after pinching your toes in those pointy shoes for too many years, your bones forget to go back to where they once were. So that's a side benefit for sure. Coverage all the way up the arch, and then again, all the way around the side. Okay, I'm told that these 2 choices, we are okay with all sizes, 5.5 through 11 whole and half sizes. Black and bronze are getting a little bit broken. They're still here, but I'm not sure at this point, all sizes that are here. Some have sold